this notion that one of the obstacles in baseball might be that the players would sign waivers releasing teams from negligence or what have you if they contract the coronavirus. This doesn't seem to be an issue with any of these other sports, right? For the most part, players...
Well, did you see what the NBA did? I mean, the NBA is basically getting around the waiver by saying, if you don't feel comfortable showing up, that's okay. We're not going to pay you for the games, but that's okay. So that's the way around the waiver.
Okay.
But otherwise, I think you're going to have the waiver. And the waiver is actually going to probably be more an issue with the coaches. I've spoken to some colleges, and there's a bunch of assistant football coaches who are 70 plus.
Mm-hmm.
There are some that are 80 plus, and I know that the 80 plus guys, basically can't show up. If you're 70, it's like 2 times a week, and obviously depends on what state you're in and everything else. But this is based on age, and I think people are focused on the players. Yeah, they're in great health. They're in, they're young. They're whatever. But it's going to be an absolute tragedy if a coach dies.
Yeah.
So I think they're thinking about that as part of the bubble. And if you look at the NBA, talking about extensive testing, there's going to be coaches that won't be eligible to show up. Maybe there's going to be a bench, or maybe teams will have to hire other coaches that will pass, because you can't have your whole roster of coaches because of their ages and their past medical history.